Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the finale of the Lu Bu playthrough of Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Complete Edition. And it all comes full circle. We all know what's gonna happen here. It's the inevitable, but we gotta have a fighting chance for Lu Bu. I mean, he can't get owned every time. Well, say for 5, but every time. Except 5. Still, Lu Bu is gonna put up one last hurrah, and taking Xiapi pretty much allowed Liu Bei to escape. That was a big mistake, because now Liu Bei has aligned himself with Cao Cao, and Cao Cao has more men to work with to try to get rid of Lu Bu. Well, folks, seeing as how it does come full circle after all, I started this with Lu Bu, I'm gonna end this with Lu Bu, and that's exactly how it's going to be. Because after all, it's only bookends. And besides, we at least have to give him somewhat of a fighting chance so that he won't just randomly die at Xiapi for no apparent reason. At least in certain Dynasty Warriors games, you were able to fight as Lu Bu and all you have to do is survive and win the battle, even though in the end, it's going to be impossible because you're still going to die in the cutscene. At least 8 gives you somewhat of a fighting chance and more people to choose from. So, on that note, folks, I might as well pick the man himself. Even though it's not gonna really matter, cause he's gonna die at the end. This ain't a spoiler, it's a prediction.
It appears that Cao Cao intends to surround us completely.
It doesn't matter. This time, I will choke the very life out of him with my own hands!
You mustn't! You'll only be drinking from the bitter cup of defeat once more! We must focus on using the advantages provided to us by the castle and lure the enemy in. We must implore Yuan Shu for reinforcements. If we can do that, then we can launch a pincer attack and seize the advantage. Master Lu Bu!
I have no need for strategies or reinforcements. I will use my sheer might to smash all in my path.
Father.
As you can clearly see, there's only one way for us to go, and that's out the gate. Let's see if we got something good this time around. Noticeably, goddamn! Ha! Well, I would say the DLC normally give out some weapons, but that time it didn't. So, on that note, all you are practically gonna have to do is fight. And that's all you're gonna be doing. Fighting to literally keep the main camp from falling.
Reinforcements. I will trust.
All it is just a bum rush to the main camp. Because if this was Xiapi on a different angle,
we need to take the necessary precautions.
Lu Bu would have already been captured by now. So on this note, we're just taking down enemy officers. That's it. I know. It's boring that you have to play as Lu Bu. But you know what? Like I said, I started it with Lu Bu. I'm gonna finish it with Lu Bu. And yeah, I did get the star requirements as Lu Bu. Because again, Lu Bu was the better choice to do so. It ain't my fault that 8 won't allow you to use red hair.
Can anybody provide
Like
me
I
with
have
a
it,
decent
I'm gonna
challenge?
fix that problem later. But for now, folks, Lu Bu is pretty much almost done. All we have to do is take care of all the objectives here and basically just keep the main camp from falling, and that's all.
Perfect timing.
And of course they all defected. Why didn't they? Of course they defected.
amazing in battle.
There's nothing you can basically do about it. It's going to happen. So because your main focus is to make sure that your main camp doesn't fall, because everyone is highly inspired, and, well, on the enemy side is highly inspired, while you are pretty much falling behind.
I am grateful for your
And with the morale being low, everyone will be mowed down. Seriously mowed down.
You sure know how to fight.
Yeah, this guy, he's about to get wrecked. There we go.
Now, prepare
So,
to advance on Xiapi Castle.
now Jia Shu is going to come to Xiapi Castle and try to invade on multiple sides. Again, it does not matter whether you defend or not. What matters is the main camp does not fall.
I'll let you
Because
know for
anybody
now.
in that main
Don't
camp
make
dies,
I did not
you
think
lose.
I would be receiving
That's
any
it.
reinforcements.
if you lose, well, that's it also.
Their movements are clearly a sign of desperation. Our best
So,
hope is to
with
remain
that
within the
said,
castle.
I should go after everybody out there and just kill them. I really should, but there's also people sneaking in from the side.
I do not like this, but it is for myself.
Well,
I'm here to assist.
because of the fact that we went there and kept the supplies from being destroyed, Yuan Shu shows up to offer his support and also offer his troops. And of course, if I would have just killed the fire attack unit, it still wouldn't have mattered because again, there are officers coming in through the side as well as the fire attack unit. The whole castle would have been on fire by this point.
Time to make our move. I have no plans on losing this battle.
So, this may seem to be a hard challenge, but no. The main focus is to keep the enemy main camp from falling. And that should be your one true priority, main focus, whatever.
Master Lu Bu, look at the enemy's movements. They are most assuredly up to
And
something.
if you are able to reverse any of the strategies that they do,
They're all as good as dead anyway.
it would not matter because Lu Bu will still tell Chen Gong to shut the hell up and let him do what he needs to do.
Well, I can't let that stop me now.
If you deal with the strategies, then you'll probably keep the castle from being flooded, but it still won't matter because Cao Cao will still be able to overwhelm you. That is pretty much what's going to happen. But your main focus again is to make sure that nobody in the main camp falls, particularly Gao Shun. If he falls, well, yeah,
Your worst nightmare.
goodbye to the whole entirety of the battle.
After reviewing my strategy.
He chokeslammed that one dude. Fantastic.
Return after reviewing my
I
strategy.
think I caught a couple of people in that
Today's
chokeslam
just
as well.
my day. I'll come back again when I'm feeling better.
Now I know what you're thinking. Why are you just letting the whole entirety of the main camp go under?
Amazing in battle.
Well, not the main camp, but rather the castle, because of the fact that,
What am I gonna do with
again, the whole purpose is to make sure that the main camp itself doesn't fall. But everything that's getting set on fire, it's inevitable. You can't really do anything about it because they're all climbing over the walls due to the fact that there are ladders all over the walls. And you're gonna need those ladders later on. And do you want to know why? There's one thing in GFP that's always going to be an absolute, and that is the flood attack. Once the flood attack happens, well, there's not much you can do. You can go around and try to stop the flood attack or stop the fire attack. It does not matter. What matters is you stop the enemy officers from marching into your main camp. That's what matters. And these enemy officers are to come wave after wave after wave.
We managed to protect the castle, close the gates, and prevent the enemy from breaking in.
Now, That is the stupidest thing he's ever done because, oh right, the floodgates. Yeah, there was no way you were going to be able to stop the floodgates.
I am pleased that they are so interested in the castle.
And,
My flood attack is going to work wonders.
no, you don't take damage from being caught in the flood. You can still swim. This isn't Dynasty Warriors 5 or 4, or at least Dynasty Warriors 3. No, 3 you weren't going to be able to.
I was not
Yeah,
expecting
3 you weren't
them
even
to
going to be
do
able to get
that.
into the water.
How did I let this happen? No, we cannot afford to panic. We
So-
must repel the enemy attack and reform our ranks.
Now we're going to have to deal with all of Cao Cao's forces. And soon, there's going to be engineers that's going to break open the wall that will more than likely keep the flooding to a minimum. And, oh god, there's more of them coming in. Again, the main camp is high maintenance. But again, Eugene is going to lead a couple of people to go after those engineers. Once the engineers do enough to break the wall, all you gotta do is just break the wall regardless of who you are, whether it's Zhang Liao, Chen Gong, or Lu Bu. Because you can't play as Lu Chi and oh right!
I'm not willing to die for Lu Bu.
Officers are defecting. So
It's that wall that is holding the water in.
the officers are gonna defect.
The water will be
That
free to
means
drain.
you're gonna have more problems to
Down
deal
that
with.
wall.
That includes not only the officers that are defected, but some of the troops that are defected too.
That wall is the only thing protecting us. If you destroy it, then
We have spotted some suspicious troops in the area.
And now
I shall
Eugene
go
is
and
coming.
deal with them.
Again, you couldn't avoid that even if you wanted to. Your main objective is to make sure that the enemy does not take the main camp.
We can't be destroying these walls.
But once you
You are simply amazing and
take
valuable.
care of all the enemies in the castle, then you take care of the main camp. Well, take care of the enemies in the main camp, sorry. Then you go on ahead and help out all of the engineers that is trying to break the walls down. Once you break the walls down, that will stop the flooding, and that'll give you an easy access to stop these enemies from coming after your main camp. Can I swim up there? Thank you! So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take care of Eugene and also the rest of the guys that's trying to stop us from having the engineers break open the entirety of the castle.
We shall fight again. Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
So, let's let them finish, hop on, go grab the other officers. So long as your main camp is not in peril, you can complete the objectives. But that's the problem. There's going to be enemies going after your main camp. So there's not much you can do about that.
Ready to come now. I'll take care of the rest.
Alright.
Thanks for the help. All right, everybody. Back to
Once we
work.
break the wall on all sides, this will scare Cao Cao's forces and will keep them from
I'll let you go.
constantly raiding into your walls.
Thanks for the help. All right,
And that's the
everybody.
last group
Back
of
to work.
officers. Now the wall should be ready. All you'll have to do is just attack all the key points. And that should start right over here, I think. That's one of them. Alright, now for the next one. I still find it weird that there's actually water in a snow-filled land.
Just who are
Considering that
breaking through
it
an
snows,
entire castle
it should
wall
be
just to let the
ice,
water
but
out?
whatever. That's just semantics in my ordeal, basically. Ah. I just stuttered again. Please don't put that on their subtitles, please. Alright. To any YouTubers out there, when you make videos, do you even read your subtitles? Just asking. Anyway, let's go on ahead and break that last wall right here. And that should take care of the castle flooding. I'm pretty sure there's more guys in there, but... Oh wait, no there isn't. They all been killed.
That should take care of the water. These petty tricks don't work against me.
And... Oh wait, there is one person. One of the traitors.
We don't stand a chance against a monster like that.
And now he's dead. And with that...
Cao Cao, are you finished with
all
your
the
little tricks?
strategies
If
have
so,
been
then I'll be
foiled.
claiming your head.
We're going to
Well,
secure this
almost.
area.
There's still the matter of Liu Bei showing up. Might as well beat him too. And beat him back with a damn stick. So, that's exactly what we're going to do. Cao Song and everyone else is trying to come over to my area, they're gonna be trumped.
I am surrounded by friends.
But,
I shall
with
not
that
lose
said,
one who comes alone.
Liu Bei's forces stand no chance, and they will all be defeated.
Next time I see you, you're finished.
Even got the reverse rush on there. So, that just leaves only one last thing. Cao Cao himself. He's the only one left, because there are nothing else. There's nobody else. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm almost sounding like Mega Man 6. Or, not Mega Man 6, Mega Man X6. There is, well, no one left to do so. That's pretty much what they did, but I'm checking to see if there's anybody else, and no, there isn't. All that is unit captains. We follow the string of unit captains. We're gonna head straight for Xiapi Castle itself. Again, it did not matter what you did. You had to beat Wang Zhong, and you had to eventually beat Cao Cao. There is a lot of people blocking your way, but it's not over yet. Li Tong is in the vicinity. We gotta beat him too. That'll open the gate. And we just gotta take care of everyone else that's in the way. Because they're just gonna actually take some hits. And when they do, that causes damage. I need Lubu's at level 61, and look at his health bar. Wait till I max that damn thing out. Which probably won't happen because, after all, this is the last time I'm going to be playing as Lubu. Except for in ambition mode. And I got hiccups. Sorry about that. I haven't even eaten anything yet. It's been indigestion. I think of what it is. It's indigestion. Alright. We just gotta take care of everyone who's in the building. And Cao Cao's the last one to deal with. And how I tried to do that Storm Rush and Zhu Shu actually got out of it for some reason. Well, as madcap and ass backwards as it is, this is the end of Lu Bu, this time for the 8th time, and probably the last, because we gotta deal with him in 7 empires once I get back into this. That's it, Cao Cao, you're done.
Absolutely no chance at victory.
Just as I expected, Lu Bu. You are stronger than anybody, but more foolish as well.
This was all a trap.
Go, Ling Chi!
Curse you!
Let her go.
Huh?
Do you feel better, Lu Bu? The days of your rampage have come to an end.
And with that, for the 8th time, 8th expansion, Lu Bu is no longer ruler of Xiapi. I'm pretty sure you all know what happens next. There's only one survivor out of that group that is, well, on screen and cutscene. There are a couple of people ended up defecting, but still, there's only one survivor of that group. And he ends up making a name for himself in Hefei. The others, who refused to join Cao Cao, not so much. Although this is also the downward spiral of Liu Bei, because had it not been for Zhang Fei, Liu Bei would have made Yuan Shao surrender. As well as Yuan Shu. So, yeah, Liu Bei is pretty much at fault for pretty much losing 40% of China to Cao Cao. He is at fault. And the Yuans are as well. But folks, until Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires, this is the last time we do the Battle of Xiapi.
Master Lu Bu, my strategies. If you had simply followed them to the letter...
Strategies? Your strategies only serve to stand in my way!
In your way. Do you understand nothing? If you would only listen to my strategies, then we would never lose a single battle.
Enough. The both of you, remember your honor as men.
Are you finished yet? Let me ask you something. Are you willing to serve me and help me realize my ambition?
You could not even slay a helpless swine. Why? Why would I agree to serve you? However, if you were to offer your support to help me on my own path, then I might be willing to join you. To be remembered as the strategist of a tactless man. Without a doubt, that is a disgrace. However, our association ends here today. In the next life, my name, my genius, shall be revered throughout the land! Oh!
We have lost. I have no right to speak.
There is more to you than that. Until now, you were merely following after Lu Bu. You have yet to find your own path. Fight upon my battlefields and hone your might. If you wish to die, then you may die there. Take him away.
Cao Cao, you dare presume I'd serve you? Never!
Do you not find me worthy? Liu Bei, would you care to take him in?
I think not. He cannot be trusted.
I see. It seems that you are destined to die here.
You lot are pathetic! I'm Lu Bu, the strongest to ever live!
Very well. I shall remember that. Farewell, you beast of the chaos.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Lu Bu playthrough. There is no DLC. This is the finale. That's it. This practically is the DLC. So, with that said, this is RVMan 985. And on Wednesday, we will start the final kingdom, provided you haven't gone through the Gateway episode, which will be up after part 1 is done, of Jin. See you all next time.